Yep, that dude's cheating. Yeah, he's 1,000. Yeah, cheating piece of... Yeah, fuck you.
Okay, yeah, he's mad. I got the high score. Nice. You know, I really wonder how that guy from that last game is gonna feel when he sees I went 19 and 38 and he was still calling me a cheater for quickscoping him. Oh, God, I love Call of Duty. Anyways, what's going on, guys? It's Rage, and welcome back to some Call of Duty Vanguard. You guys already knew what this was gonna be today. Today is 420. Snoop Doggy Dogg is in the game, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I almost did it again. I was sitting down here getting ready to record this video like I don't know where this other weapon is, because in the bundle, obviously, we get this Weed Mosin variant. We get the Shiznit MP40 variant, and from the little bundle preview, I could have swore up and down that the other gun was going to be a Thompson, but once again, no, it's another Cooper carbine called West Coast Bling. The exact same thing happened when I went to record the Attack on Titan video. I was swearing up and down that the armored strength was an STG. You know, something is wrong with me, man. I have no idea what's going on with me. I obviously need to lock it in, but before we jump into anything, I wanted to go ahead and once again quickly run through all of the base attachments on all the bundles, all the variants that you get here. Starting off here on the Mosin, there really isn't a whole lot of good that's going on with it. I mean, you do have the Empress 514mm, which is a really good barrel. And also, this is one thing I meant to mention a long time ago. I don't remember if this was the case with the Mosin at launch when I initially got this single, but this over-penetration, this whole less damage at close range, actually gets canceled out by the 30-06 20-round mags, which is the one that I use all the time anyway. So that actually works out really well. Lengthen for the ammo type is fine, the shrouded proficiency is fine, but everything else is just, it's once again, I swear, sometimes I feel like they intentionally make the variants not have the best attachments. I don't know what the deal is. The Type 99 10x telescopic scope is definitely not the move. I feel like I am just over-zooming every shot that I've taken. The Kovalev Skya stock here takes away some ADS, sprint to fire time, and movement speed. I feel like the heavy foregrip is fine. There isn't really any cons to it, but obviously here on the Mosin, you would want to use a Smile pistol grip for the extra sprint to fire speed. And then here on the MX Silencer, it's not bad, but you do lose some ADS speed. Personally, I haven't used the Cooper just yet because up until this point in time, I was just running the MP40, but this looks like a really solid build just as it is. And now switching this over to the MP40, I'm not the biggest red gunner in the world, but the one thing that I did notice was this magazine does take away damage, so that's like the one downside. Other than that, the MP40 feels fine. I still do definitely want to run this Cooper carbine just as a little secondary just to give it a shot, but again, this is something that I talked about in the Attack on Titan video. It's been a constant ramble of mine ever since Modern Warfare, ever since they really started adding in all of these bundles with all these like pre-built variants of guns. What they really need to do is make the camo go across all of the attachments, just like they did in the Black Ops 2 days. I mean, I'm no businessman. I'm not working with Activision or anything like that, but if I was working with them, if I was on the design team, I'd be like, yo guys, I feel like more people are gonna buy these bundles if we make the attachments, you know, fit the camo and everything like that. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I do want to go ahead and take some time to go ahead and use this base Mosin, because even though the ADS time is like 600 milliseconds, it really isn't that bad. It's crazy that I'm saying it's really not that bad. I feel like it's just been 3 straight years of using just not the best snipers, and I'm just like, oh yeah, dude, 600 milliseconds? Oh, it's fine. Definitely not helping my case on Dome. I am absolutely getting outplayed right now. This is just not helping my cause. Again, though, I would never advise using this 10x scope. I feel like I'm just completely over-aiming. I just feel like I'm so zoomed in, it makes me really uncomfortable. And now I have a feeling that someone's gonna say the exact same thing about my FOV. Yes, I play default FOV. It's 80 FOV. It looks better in montage clips. Leave me alone. Did he just say that's a multi-kill? Oh my god. Imagine if this was back in the COD Ghost days where he hit like an L11 or a USR multi and he says that. That'd be insane. Oh yeah, he definitely says that. Now also, I don't know if I was completely bamboozled by this. I probably am. I probably misread something, but I could have swore I saw something where it was like Snoop Dogg was going to be an announcer in this game, and I was thinking he was going to like take a place of Captain Butcher. Like, imagine being able to choose between Captain Butcher and Snoop Dogg, just like the COD Ghost days. It'd be so cool if they did that. I also haven't checked this yet. Yeah, it does got the weed tracers. It does indeed. God, this rapid fire barrel goes crazy. Oh, let's go. There's the assassination. Bam! It's actually a really cool execution. I like that. So now with all of this being said and shown, I gotta go ahead and ask you guys down in the comment section below, what are your guys' opinions on Snoop Dogg being here in Vanguard? To me, honestly, at this point in time, they may as well just go completely crazy with the cosmetics in this game and just try and make the most out of what they can do. I know it's still a World War II game, and a lot of people are gonna feel a lot of different ways about that, and especially given Snoop Dogg was obviously not alive when World War II happened, but again, though, at this rate, they may as well just go crazy with it. Just have fun with it while you can, because I don't know how serious they were really trying to take the whole, like, World War II authenticity take with this game. This whole lobby is full of Snoop Dogg. Oh my god. See, I know that's what Sledgehammer was saying before COD World War II dropped, but I don't remember them saying anything like that before Vanguard dropped. So I feel like it was just kind of one of those things that we all knew that they were going to be adding these kind of packs to the game. And also, to be fair, this doesn't even have to be just applied to Vanguard. I mean, Snoop Dogg being in Warzone is actually really, really cool. I totally understand some people feeling a certain type of way about that being in, like, a World War II multiplayer game, but for Warzone, I feel like it makes more sense. To me personally, though, given the current state of Vanguard, again, it doesn't really bother me all that much, and in, like, the grand scheme of Call of Duty with focusing on Warzone and everything like that, I do think it is pretty cool that COD is able to have these kind of partnerships with Snoop Dogg, Attack on Titan. The whole historical accuracy thing in Vanguard, to me, doesn't really bother me that much. The only thing that really, really bothers me is the lack of factions. It's more so the fact that we're in all these theaters of World War II, and yet they didn't take the opportunity to be like World at War and have that iconic voice acting. It just kind of upsets me that they had that opportunity and just didn't take it for whatever reason, but whatever. I feel like that might be another rant for another time, and yeah, this game, I got completely obliterated. I got 20 kills and it doesn't even feel like it. I'm really sorry. I tried to make this variant work the way that it was initially put in the game, but it's just, it's not good. Okay, hang on. Again, though, this is what upsets me. I put on all the attachments that I'm supposed to use for this gun, and it just completely gets rid of the variant. And then not to mention, if I go ahead and throw a camo over it, it completely gets rid of it all. So, you know, this has also been something I've been meaning to talk about for a little while now. Recently, I think it was a couple of weeks ago at this rate, they finally did a huge sniper overhaul to this game. So if I'm remembering how this all played out at the time, here on March 22nd was when the initial update came to the game, and the only thing that got changed was the Rxqe. They said that the flinch was reduced on the Mosin, and they said that they had decreased the ADS time on the Mosin from 595 to 500, but only the Type 99 went through. And then it was here at some point in time, like a week or so later, they fixed the Car 98 to where it was the intended ADS time. However, what ended up happening, okay, so now it's fixed with no attachments on it, it's at 541. They said it was supposed to be down to 500 milliseconds. It was still showcasing 595, but the only way that it was actually a 500 millisecond ADS time was directly coming off attack sprint. I had sat down to record this video 2 separate times, and then I found out that I had the wrong information both times because it wasn't showcasing properly. But now it seems like it's actually working properly in the game, which I'm still very thankful for all of these sniper buffs. Okay, so here with the car. Oh yeah, that already feels better. Hold on a second. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's nice. I like that. And now, again, though, I already knew that this buff came with the Rxqe. I mean, like, right out of the sprint to fire, this thing is just insane. This is insanely fast. It's insanely fast. I'm still not very good with the Rxqe, but I'm trying my best. And now I'm also sat here wondering, if the snipers were like this on launch, would it have made, like, a massive difference for the sniping community? Because I totally understand there's a whole lot of snipers, just a whole lot of people in general. It doesn't even have to be snipers that just aren't really that thrilled with Vanguard. Me, personally, I know I hold the very odd opinion for actually enjoying this game, and I feel like if the snipers were like this on launch, especially for a sniper like me, we definitely would have kept playing the game more and more. Just given the overall TTK in this game, it doesn't make any sense to me how they're gonna make the snipers so slow, so weak, so heavy on the flinch when the TTK is as fast as it is. I mean, if this game's gonna be like Modern Warfare TTK, you may as well make the ADS fast on snipers. So again, it was mainly the car and the Rxqe that got the ADS buffs. The Mosin got a really nice flinch reduction, which I'm a big fan of. And then over here on the PTRS, they finally made it so you can put atomic on it, which is nice. Thank you for that. And now for this game, though, I really do want to go ahead and try out the PTRS. I feel like I haven't used this in a while. Now, I feel like I may have already mentioned this, but over the months that the PTRS has been in the game, it's actually gotten some really nice buffs. It got a pretty decent ADS buff, pretty decent sprint to fire. The recoil got significantly tuned down, which was nice, especially with the bipod on it. I'm still really bad with it, but I mean, the PTRS has always been kind of a wild card in Call of Duty, like especially in COD World War II. I really didn't want there to be another COD World War II type deal with the PTRS in this game, because if you played any bit of COD World War II as a PC sniper, I got so sick and tired of the PTRS, especially the iron sight PT. I'm gonna start puking. Ugh. It was really bad, and I was really, really hoping that it wasn't gonna be that abusive again, because it was actually broken. And for someone like me who played the living hell out of COD World War II, if you guys didn't didn't know this. I played that game for a year straight. No joke. I'll go ahead and put like a little card up on the screen right now for you guys. I played World War II for a year straight to get the Faithful 2. Every single day for 365 days, I would get on, do my daily contracts, save them up, save up the supply drops, and try and get my Faithful 2, which I eventually got. But the amount of PT Iron Sight that I came across, it's so disgusting. I know it's a completely different story on console because it just doesn't have aim assist, but PC was just extremely obnoxious. Okay, I don't mean to rant about that. Anyways, moving on. Long story short, I'm a much bigger fan of the way that the PT works in this game. I got hit by the gas and they're all spawning there. No! I reached a new octave right there. I finally get into their spawn and they flip, bruh. I'm really loving the feel of this sniper update, man. The car feels, oh, that's good. I got the high score. Nice. So on that note, though, that's going to go ahead and wrap up this Vanguard video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. It actually was kind of nice to come back to Vanguard, check out the whole sniper buff, play as Snoop Dogg. Again, go ahead and let me know what you guys think of that down in the comments section below. And also, if you guys are interested, feel free to go ahead and join into my Discord that's linked down in the description below, so you guys never miss pings when I post new videos here to YouTube, as well as when I go live on Twitch. Once again, thank you guys so much for checking out this Vanguard video. Really hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you guys did. Subscribe if you're new. It's been Rage, and I will talk to you guys later. Take care, everybody.